actually gonna do this. Oh, I like those. Let's go. Okay, like this. Wow, I'm in a mood. I kind of dig it.
Take my hand, don't let go, skyward bound.
Hello friends and welcome to Where Janae Goes. My name is Janae and I am a flight attendant. Today I'm going to show you how I pack my flight attendant suitcase and what I like to keep in it. Alright guys, so this suitcase is a company issued Travel Pro bag. I'm going to start off by packing this bottom large portion here, and then I'm going to move my way up into the top mesh portion. I don't typically keep stuff on the outer pockets of the bag, so I'm not going to show you that because there's probably not going to be anything in there. So I am on airport standby tomorrow for 8 hours, and I am good for 4 reserve days. So I could potentially be going somewhere for up to 4 days, or I could be coming home tomorrow night. I don't know. I don't know where I'll go, when I'll go there, or if I even will. That's one of the exciting parts about reserve, is that I really have to pack for any possible situation, because I could be going to Miami and somewhere where it's a warm climate, or I can be going to somewhere where it's a really cold climate. So I have to be prepared for both of the elements. So this is what I keep in here, and I'm excited to show you guys how I pack my bag. Alright guys, so since this bag does have the bars here from the handle, I do like to fill in this space here and not just put stuff on top, because then you have all of this space underneath that you're not utilizing, and I like to maximize the space in my bag. So we're gonna start by adding some items here. So I'm gonna start by putting my curling iron here. I don't always travel with my curling iron, but some days I feel like curling my hair. Since I'm on standby tomorrow, I might want to curl my hair to pass the time. So we're gonna add that in there, and next we're gonna add some stuff into this pocket here. So another item I'm gonna put in there is my slippers. These are so cute, they say meow on them. I like to have slippers for in the hotel rooms, so we're gonna set that there. Now in this next spot here, I like to put my toiletry bag, and it'll sit up like this while also filling the space right here to maximize space. So I'm going to show you what I'm putting in this bag here. So first I am going to put some makeup removing wipes, since this is my skincare bag. I am also going to put some skincare items here, such as a moisturizer, a mud mask. This one I just got in an Ipsy, so I'm excited to try it. And then a Clinique 7-Day Scrub Cream that I typically use. We're gonna throw those in there. I also have another little makeup remover wipe. And here I have some Mary Kay liquid makeup remover, because sometimes the wipes just don't do it. And then I also have some sample size skincare items that I have gotten in Ipsy's. So these are perfect for traveling, so I'm going to throw those in my skincare bag as well. Also in my skincare bag, I have some Clinique Toner and some more Clinique makeup remover. This is a cleansing balm. It's called Take the Day Off. I really like using that too, because again, sometimes the wipes and the liquid just don't do it. So we have backup. This item I also got in Ipsy as a blackhead bubble pore pack. I tried it on my last layover and it was very interesting, but I like to carry that around with me too. So that is it for my skincare bag. So I'm going to zip that up there, and that's gonna sit nicely on this side of the pack. Now I'm not gonna fill the right side with random items, because I am gonna have clothes there and they're gonna take up that space. So that's just gonna do that part for me. So next, now that I have these items filled, I am going to place my makeup bag right here. It's always in this corner here. Now, since there's still a little space to use right here, I am going to put my hairbrush right there. Now, next on top of my makeup bag, I'm going to be putting the makeup palettes that I'm bringing with me. I am currently going to be bringing this Morphe palette. It is 35H. And I am also going to be bringing the Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2, also by Morphe. Now I am going to be keeping these palettes in a Ziploc bag just in case any of the eyeshadow in them breaks. It won't get all over my stuff here. I also have this super cute mirror that I just got on Amazon. It is a trifold mirror that lights up, and I am going to put that here as well with my makeup. I like to have a little mini mirror because sometimes I like to do my makeup in the crew room and not particularly in the bathroom. I also, if I'm out of uniform, sometimes I'll do my makeup on the airplane. So this is nice to set on the tray table. It's a trifold makeup mirror and it also lights up. So it's super handy to have. I'm really excited to put it to use. It's brand new. So this guy is new addition to my suitcase and I am going to leave it here with my makeup. Now also, since I have space here, I am also going to be putting my travel tripod there. So this is just going to tuck right in with my brush here. And the next to utilize this space is this bag here. This is where I keep my electronics, and this is going to be my extra phone cords, my extra tablet cords. I am looking into buying a better bag that's not going to tangle all my cords, but for now, this Ipsy bag will do. All right, and since most of the bulk of the stuff is on this side and not so much this side, and this goes further up than this, the bulk of the stuff fits nicely here, while the part of the bag that doesn't have a lot of stuff can easily just go right on top of my skincare bag. So it looks nice and neat and it's utilizing the space right there. Now next, I'm gonna move on to the right side of my bag and I am gonna put stuff in this mesh pocket here. This is where I keep my undergarments, my socks, as well as my extra scarf. So now I have all of those items in here. I have my scarf laying across the front. Sometimes I do open up my bag in the crew room or in front of people, and I don't really want to flash my undergarments around to everybody. So I have some privacy with my scarf there, and everything fits nice and snug right in there. All right, so now we are going to move on to the clothes portion of what I keep in my suitcase. As you can see, one half is more toiletries and makeup, and then the other half is clothes as far as the large portion of my suitcase. So since we are all in quarantine and I can't really leave my hotel room unless I'm going to the grocery store, and I don't plan to, I'm not gonna bring as much going out clothes as I typically would. Everything that I'm gonna be bringing is more preparing to lounge in a hotel room. So I used to like rolling my clothes, but now I'm into the file fold technique. I feel like it's more effective now because I'm going to be going into my suitcase and not really unpacking it. I'm going to be living out of it. So I like the file fold method so that I can view everything that's going to be in my suitcase. So I have 3 pairs of leggings, and this is just to be lounging in a hotel room. I'm not planning on going out anywhere, even if I get layovers, so we're gonna stick that right here. I am also gonna bring 1 pair of jeans in case I get a layover where I might be going to the grocery store, so I am going to put that there. I do have 2 shirts that I really like that are gonna be good for if I do go out to the grocery store, but also good for lounging around a hotel room. So I picked those out for that reason. And then I also have 2 shirts that I only really wear lounging around the hotel room. Now these aren't really file folded, and one of them has dog hair all over it, but we are gonna add those into my suitcase as well. And they're nice and visible. I also have a sweater because you never know what the weather is gonna be like. So we're gonna add that in there too. I also have a little romper, also with dog hair all over it because that's just my life. So I am going to add that in there too. So the clothes that I have do definitely take up a good portion of the bag, but I still have some room on the sides here, so I'm definitely going to be utilizing that. Next up, I have two camis. I have a light color and a dark color. I typically like black or navy for my dark colored cami and a white or nude color for a light colored cami. I do like carrying both on me. So we're going to tuck those right in here to this space here. I also have workout leggings that I am going to attempt to tuck into this space here. Oh yeah, that's going in. Because I do hotel workouts occasionally, so I'm going to add that in my bag there, because what else is there to do? And then I have a workout shirt here that we are going to tuck in on this side. All right, so this side's pretty nice and full here. And then I'm also going to throw in a sports bra onto this side. All right, so since I don't know where I'm going and I could potentially be going somewhere with a warm climate, I am going to be bringing a pair of shorts and a swimsuit. So the pools and most of the hotels are closed right now, so I'm not really expecting to be able to use these. But you never know, I could get a hotel that has a balcony that I can sunbathe out on. So we're just gonna bring these just in case. So I'm gonna find some room to tuck these guys in at, and there's plenty right here. But of course I want things to be visible. So yeah, there's actually plenty of room right here. Perfect. Y'all, this is gonna be packed. All right, and then I can't really fold my bathing suit, but I think this is a really good spot for it. So we're just gonna tuck that in here. Now, one of the most important things that I have to bring is an extra uniform. So I have an extra shirt and a skirt here. I'm wearing outerwear in my dress tomorrow. So this is a spare just in case I get anything on my uniform, or if I'm gone for a long time and need to switch out into a new uniform. So I always bring an extra uniform. Even if I'm only good for one day, I bring an extra uniform because you just never know what's gonna happen. And then this is gonna go right on top of everything else in my bag because it's just so easy to take this off and see everything else that I have put in there and just pull out what I need. So next I have this little bag here, which is actually just what my sheets came in. But as I said, I like to do hotel workouts, so I have some resistance bands in here. And then this is also where I put my gym shoes. And then I still have some room right here where I can tuck in my gym shoes. Let me make sure that still closes. Yes, it does. We're good. And I still have a little bit of room here right on top of my makeup, so that is where I'm going to put my Hot Logic Mini. And this is nice because it just flattens right there. So there's a perfect amount of room for that portion of my suitcase. So now I am going to clip this together and pull this strap so that all of these aren't just popping on out. Perfect. So this is definitely more than I'm gonna need for 4 days. However, I do like to prepare for the unexpected, and I'd rather have something and not need it than need it and not have it. So this is all of the stuff that I like to keep on me, especially when I'm gonna be gone for 4 days, because 4 days is quite a bit of time. So here is the bottom portion, and let's move our way up to the top. Okay friends, so now we are going to be focusing on this top mesh portion of this bag. I don't keep a ton of stuff in this portion, but I do like to keep some toiletries and liquids in here, so here we go. So my big liquids go in here, so I like to keep them in a plastic gallon-sized bag. That way that if anything leaks out, it's not going to leak out into my entire bag. So first I'm going to put some hairspray, some sunscreen, deodorant, toothpaste, contact lens solution. This is an amazing hair leave-in treatment that I got in an Ipsy and I love it. It's almost gone. I'm reordering it, but I am gonna add it into my suitcase. I love traveling with it. Now I'm going to also be bringing this A&D skin protection ointment. I have been using this Aquaphor ointment, however this is very similar and a lot easier to travel with than this big bottle here. So I'm gonna pack this in and hopefully it works just as well. Because of the coronavirus, my skin has just been getting so dry. It's a lot better now. However, the constant washing and sanitizing of my hands has caused my skin to be dry and crack almost to the point where it was bleeding. So I had to get some skin ointment. This stuff really helped with that. So however, since I haven't been flying for 2 weeks, I haven't had that problem as much. But I'm gonna bring this just in case. Now I do have another little baggie that I'm gonna put stuff in. While it's not liquids, it's stuff that I don't want out loose in the mesh portion of the bag. So I used to use hotel soaps, but my hands have been getting so dry, so somebody recommended using some Dove soap. So I do have this container that I bought for hotels, and then this little travel case from Target. However, the top tends to come off, so I'm going to put it in a bag there so I just don't get soap all over my bag. And then the other thing I'm going to put in this bag is my disposable razor, because I just don't want to be reaching for something in my bag and cut myself. So that is going to be added there. And that's it for this bag. So now I have another small little lunch bag to put smaller items that I don't want going loose in this bag. However, I would like to be visible. Things such as medicine. So I keep iron supplements with me at all times. I have some Tums, some Advil, liquid gels, because you never know. And then because there's extra room in this bag, I'm just gonna also toss in my dental floss and then a thing of Q-tips. So I'm gonna seal that guy up and put it in the bag. Now I do also keep my toothbrush in the carrying case. And this bag here, I have feminine hygiene products. Even if I don't need it myself, you never know who's gonna need that. And this bag here just has some bobby pins and hair ties in it. Also, because of my dry hands, I did get this Aveeno repairing hand mask, so I'm going to take that with me on the layover and just tuck that behind there. I also am going to bring an assortment of vitamins. I got this container at the Dollar Tree. It is for small tools such as nails and whatnot. However, I like to use it for my vitamins, and I labeled all my vitamins there. I also do have extra tights because I am constantly getting runs or tears in my tights, so I definitely need to keep an extra pair because that is a requirement for a uniform to have. So I put that in here. So we're gonna put that right here. And last but not least, I have a sleeping mask. I am just going to tuck that right in with my tights here and zip this pocket on up. Sometimes I still can't believe how much stuff I can fit into a carry-on, but this is everything, guys. All of the stuff I am bringing in my suitcase for 4 days on reserve. Who knows if I'll need all of this or any of this, but we will find out. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you found it informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more travel content and to see where I go next. Bye!
Fly so much higher.